Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your spiritual wife for life and sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. What is up, my lovies? What is up? Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thanks you. Someone got an accent. Oh, someone got a cute little Asian accent. Anyways, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for contributing to this work, my lovies. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you. Someone's gonna miss work, my lovey. Don't miss work, my lovies. You gotta go to work, or maybe you don't. Maybe you're gonna take a day off, or maybe two. But good for you, my lovies. For some of you, you're gonna get an unexpected day off, or maybe an expected one. You're like, I'm not feeling well. You're feeling a little under the weather, my lovies. Aw, sweater weather. For some of you, you want to cuddle and you want to take a day off because you want to do something else. You want to cuddle with your significant other. Boom. And something about someone's brother's coming in. I don't know. You want to cuddle with someone's brother that maybe you shouldn't be cuddling with, my lovies, for some of you. And smuggling with. Dang, my lovies, dang. There's scandal in the field. You know how I came in? Because I want to cuddle with my significant other's brother. For some of you, somebody wants to cuddle with their significant other's brother. Bon by écoute. What do we do, my lovies? Welcome to everybody. Welcome to the day ones, the new subscribers, the everyone in between, the ones that are with the significant others, brothers, and the ones who are not. Welcome, and the ones who feel put on the spot. Welcome, everybody. I absolutely love all of you. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to the dream team. Keeping in mind, something about Tina, it's about Trina. Keeping in mind, something about Katrina. Keeping in mind, we're reading something about Catherine. It's about a Lutheran. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energy. So you take what resonates, Renee, and leave what does not. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences. Again, thank you so much, my lovies. It is an honor to be this channel for you, keeping in mind that I am channeling collective energies. If you need a private read, you know what to do. Look at the Calendly link to book with your spiritual advisor for life. Thank you so much, my lovies. Again, thank you for just being here. I absolutely love you. Anyways, someone's in lovey-dovey energy. You're in lovey-dovey energy, my lovies, for all types of reasons and all types of seasons. Let's give thanks to the real MVP, to you, my lovies. Thank you for co-creating this space. I honor and thank. Here we go with this Arnie or Archie energy. Arnie, okay, Arnie's present. And for some of you, Archie's been very present. And something about someone's pregnant. Giving thanks to my grandmama, to my abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I give thanks to my grandmama. To my abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I give thanks to my grandmama. Something about Tatiana, abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. Something about Nicole. Something about Nicoletta. I give something about Ireland. Something about Portugal. I give thanks Spain. That part of the country, the western part, excuse me, I wanted to say the eastern part, but for some of you, the western part of Spain. I give thanks to my grandmama. Cape Verde is coming in. I give thanks to my grandmama, abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. Giving thanks to my grandpapa, abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To my grandpapa, abuelita, your abuelita is coming in, my lovies. To my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. Something about a grandmother who was in porno and smoked cigarettes. And for some of you, something about DARPA. There's something about Carpa, something about Carpe Diem, seize the day. To Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to El Niño Divino. You got Niño Divino energy with you, my lovies. To El Niño Divino. To la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to all of the ancestors of all of those co-creating this space, to all of the ancestors of all of those co-creating this space, to all of the ancestors, something about Tommy, something about Myrna, of all of those co-creating this space, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, something about Vanessa. What are that? Something about Emilio. Something about Mariah or something like that. Something about Mariah. Something about Emariah or something like that. Something about Emirates. the airliners. It's about a designer, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all knowing, to your all being, to your all seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all knowing, to your all being, to your all seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you, and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Lou. And here we go with this Luann. Get to it, my lovies. Something about the Hawaii chips, the Hawaiian chips for some of you. Backyard barbecue. What is up, my lovies? What is up, hot stuffs? Let's see what this moon day the 9th. We got moon day, Monday the 9th. For some of you, you have a rash, my lovies. For some of you have a rash. Something about harassment is coming in, and you have a rash on your, like, there's something bothering you. For some of you, or somebody around you has like a rash on their neck. Something about, like, you know when those people have, like, what do they call them, like rosacea or something like that, and like breaking out on some type of rash for some of you, and something about a harassment suit, Moon day, we got emotions, something about a terminal illness for some, an ending of a situation. 9 energy in numerology is an ending. It brings in an ending of a chapter. In the preliminary, for some of you, there's a Queen of Diamonds energy, a female who does not have your best interest in mind in a situation, who is conniving, deceitful, a bully for some of you. This person, and something about Boeing, someone definitely took a flight somewhere, and they're gonna get blocked out because you have people that are sticking up for you when it comes to a psychopath for some of you. So there's a blockage when it comes to a female who does not have your best interest in mind. Someone could have actually like traveled for some of you, or this is you, my lovies. Take it how it resonates. Someone traveled to do some shady shit, but they got blocked because it doesn't matter how much money somebody offers in a situation. They're just funny. They're funny. There's funny money. Somebody's up to some type of an illegal scheme and they got blocked out. Them and their team, a group of people, something about Tina or something about Christina, they got blocked out because something about Christina. I'm seeing Christina Aguilera. Take that how it resonates. But someone got blocked out for some of you. 9 energy brings in an ending of a situation. 9 energy brings in an ending of a contract, an ending of a relationship. You could be learning that someone's getting a divorce. You could be learning that somebody is getting a separation. For some of you, you could be learning that a contract is up. Maybe you have fulfilled your duties when it comes to a contract, something about Judge Judy. 9 energy is all about endings. 9 energy brings in a closure of a chapter. Unlike 6 energy, when something ends on 9 energy, it's over. It's really over. We're not coming back to this. There's no more, renegotiating this. It's done. It's over. It's done. Everybody gets to move on. 9 energy also brings in death. So you can learn the death of someone that is not very close to you. 6 energy tends to bring in energies of death that are closer to you. 9 energy brings in a death of somebody that is not very close to you. So you could be learning that, a co-worker's family passed away. You could, the whole fucking family? Dang. The whole family. Dang, my lovies. What Spirit was giving us freak accidents in the preliminary. So for some of you, you could be learning, we live in a world. You could be learning that someone has a freak accident and their whole family is gone. But 9 energy for some of you could bring in 1 death, hopefully. Not many, but for some of you, death may come in 3s, 5s, and 10s. Maybe for some of you. Something about Jordan 10s. Anyways, the name Jordan has been very present. Jordash is coming in. Something about DoorDash is coming in. Anyways, we got endings and of situations. Lena, Paulina, and something about Christina. We got endings for you and new beginnings. With every ending, we know death brings rebirth, and rebirth is death. And then there's a cycle, and then the snake that eats its tail. And for some of you, you like metaphysical stuff. For some of you, especially when it comes to animals, something about the Knights Templar coming in. For some of you, the Knights Templar are in the field. I saw this interesting picture. Stephen King, for some of you, Stephen King is coming in. Take that how that resonates for you, and how people, it's like embrace the more morbid side of life. For some of you, something about a Mormon is coming in. Something about a Mormon's wife or something like that. For life, for some of you, Mormons are in the field, or Mormon's wife. for life, or the Mormon's wives for life. Take that how that resonates for you. Anyways, let us see, my lovies. I freaking love you. I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, and I hope that you believe me. I've given this my heart from the start. Never shall we part, my lovies. That's how you'll feel. That's how you feel. Just being honest, just being real. Bon ba écoute. Bon ba écoute. Bon ba écoute. Bon ba écoute. We got a 7 of hearts and an 8 of spades. Okay. When the 7 of hearts and the 8 of spades come out together, for some of you, you will be learning that the 7 of hearts is a new beginning, is something about celibacy. It's a new beginning, is a pregnancy. It's a reconciliation in some cases. When Wendy for some of you, when you have the 8 of spades with the 7 of hearts, you have a failed pregnancy here. So you could have been, take that however that resonates. Usually this does bring in the energy of an abortion or an actual pregnancy. So you could be learning that someone was trying to get pregnant and they failed, or they lost a pregnancy for some, or someone could have just straight up gotten an abortion. 11, 12. For some of you, definitely abortion with that justice. 11 and 12, a sacrifice. So somebody could have actually like went to some type of facility and said, I'm taking it out. This energy's been present for some of you. But for others of you, there could be like a new business venture, a new idea, something that it's like it ends before it even gets started here. And for some of you, there's a Queen of Diamonds who you will be finding out about. This person is really stressed, or a group of people who tried to do some type of like foul play in a situation, and they're worried because this is not going to work. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about Upwork. Here we got work for you. So delays when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, if you did start like a new project, for example, you may be asked to switch projects and you have to be open to that. For some of you, if you are in a work situation where you just like signed a contract, the contract actually may fall through right away for some of you. It's like you just started the project, the contract today, and then it's like tomorrow we got to change directions. And it's like, well, why? For some of you, someone could have actually like started a new job like very, very recently within the last week or so. Like 7 of hearts is very, very new energy, like very new to you, like within the last few days, maybe the last week or so for some of you, maybe the last 9 days for some of you. But there's a little bit of a delay in a situation where something's a little bit more stable for you. Someone told a lot of fables on you for some of you. Maybe for some of you, you know what I was getting? I give thanks to the people that come to this platform, and this is just one expression of Truth Nunez. So there are certain people that look at my resume and they're like, you've done a lot of stuff. You've done a lot of stuff. Mind you, I was with Verizon for, what I consider a long time, but I've done a whole bunch of other things that are seemingly unrelated, but yet very, very related. Someone's elated, someone's very happy, and something about Elaine. When I have people come here and judge me based on just this content alone, because I don't really have social media platforms for anything else. This is my business. This is my passion. This is what I love. I have other things that I love, but this is a chosen outlet for this spiritual work. And so when people come here and they just look at one little snippet and think they understand something about what I'm doing, it's very telling to me how, especially in other work settings, how I've been discriminated against. And then I have people that come here and they're like, it's fine. So what? You're a child divine. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm all in. For some of you, you have something like that. It came in the preliminary. For some of you, something about a gym rat. For some of you, you could be a gym rat. Welcome to the club, my lovies. But for some of you, you may be like, it's like people they're definitely looking at your social media. People that you're not expecting are looking at your social media. Something about child neglect. For some of you, all types of people are looking at your social media because it's the world that we live in, right? But for some of you, people are judging you justly. There are usually, for some of you, maybe you have something that you share. Elena's coming in. Hello, you're coming here. If you're coming here, I can only imagine, your beliefs. There's a reason why you're frequenting this. Maybe for some of you, you're sharing something and people are misjudging. You know what I'm getting? Actually, very interesting. I told you I had a little crush on Quincy. I'm over it now. But I had a little crush on Quincy. You brought his energy in. And I remember I was looking at his pictures, and something I remember in December. I remember when I was looking at his pictures and I saw that he had like candles going. It looked like he had some type of like spiritual ritual going. And something about it's habitual for some of you. For some of you, there could be somebody that you think like, it's like, I wouldn't expect that person to be into like, I don't know, some type of like spiritual ritual or whatever, but they're actually more into it than you know. And in fact, for some of you, they're like, we could grow together because, you know, like, I like what you like. This could be like a beautiful friendship or a beautiful connection, or maybe for some of you a little bit more. Maybe for some of you, you're already dealing with someone. It's like, they get your flow and they don't let their demons like project negativity onto what you like. Like, for example, for me, this is a blessing. This is God's blessing in my life. People do come here that they have their demons they want to project, but this is all about beauty, growth, authenticity. And when people come here and it's like they allow to see that part of it, it's like it's a miracle. It really is. For some of you, somebody's looking at your stuff like that. Whatever it is you're sharing, even if you're sharing like ASMR content, do you understand that people, like for me, it's so brilliant to see like all types of ASMR out there. Maybe for some of you, you're going to connect with someone who's going to be like, oh yeah, I do this online. And it's like, oh, for real? Oh, well, you know, I have a business and I do this. I don't know. And you're going to connect. It's like, again, I'm just giving you something about no disrespect. Like no disrespect. They don't want to disrespect you, but they're like, I know, I saw that you were doing, I don't know, a conversation like that's going to come in. Like, I saw that you were doing this online, but we don't see that about you here. And it's like, well, you know, it's like me, for example, it's like me, until people start stalking me online and from corporate settings, and not stalking like in a bad way, because it doesn't feel, this energy that I'm channeling right now, canalización, for some of you, somebody can speak Spanish, something about incarnación, like somebody believes for some of you in incarnation. Maybe you speak about incarnation or past lives. I don't tend to go into that too much unless I'm channeling spirits for people that they ask me to, but I don't know, for some of you, something about Amber Alert. I don't know, for some of you, it's like maybe somebody's like into murder mysteries and you're into murder mysteries. Maybe somebody's into, I don't know, Stephen King and you're into Stephen King, or like the more morbid parts of life, but not in a like I want to go and hurt others type of thing, but it just fascinates you to see like the beauty in the cycles of life. I don't know, something's really beautiful there. I don't know, something's really beautiful there. We do have, for some of you, you could be learning that an older female and a gentleman are sick. You have a contract here. So definitely for some of you, you see there's a delay when it comes to a work contract. For some of you, you could be feeling like, you know, you're doing inner healing for some of you, and that's your contract right now. That's the work spirit wants you to work on right now. So things could be very slow for you right now. For some of you, you could actually be without a job at this particular time, or you're waiting on some type. For some of you, you're getting unemployment, or for some of you, you're waiting on unemployment. For some of you, it's like you're waiting on work that's appropriate for you, because right now something is not there for you. There are delays when it comes to an official contract here. You have an Ace of Spades that's delayed and it's tied to your work. For some of you, maybe you're waiting on paperwork. Maybe you're waiting to sign something. Maybe there's something that is like, maybe you're waiting on a sign for some of you. You're waiting on a sign for some of you. Ooh, Bombay, good. The couples are all coupled. Maybe for some of you, there's a delay because you want to take a couple days off. For some of you, it could be, whoo, it's getting hot. Getting hot in here to take off all your clothes. It tickles. It tickles. It tickles the pickle. For some of you, you and your significant other, let's get it on. Things are going well. Things are going well. Things are going well over there, huh? It's making me, I don't get red, but for some of you, dang, you get some red. I was getting my lovies, be careful for those of you, because I did see, don't be ditzy, my lovies. You know what I saw in the preliminary? Dang, my lovies, dang. You know what I saw in the preliminary? There was an officer, she got fired from the jail she was working in because she gave her significant other a blowjob in the prison. And unfortunately, she was dating an inmate. And even though it was a consensual relationship, the laws have changed. So she should not be dating an inmate, let alone giving him a blowjob in the jail. So in the prison. So she actually, she went to prison. She went to prison for 100 days and lost her job. For some of you, just be careful because for some of you, things are spicy in the couple, especially if you work with your significant other. Just be professional. Right now, the energies are advising you don't have You don't go crazy at work. You be professional, my lovies. Keep it in the drawers, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. You got no flaws, my lovies. There'll be time for fun. You do have some type of a betrayal here. When it comes to money, we got a little bit of a betrayal when it comes to money. But you got joy here no matter what. You got people that are hungry. They're hangry. Something about Harriet. They're angry at your joy, but it's okay. And for some of you, it's a boy. There's a pregnancy of a friend here for some of you, and it's a boy. Somebody who's pretending to be your friend. For some of you, you have a pretender who's pretending to be your friend who's going to tell you that they're pregnant. Eventually, you're going to block this person out. Aquabum. For some of you, ooh, everything is going good though. You do have some envy in the field. So we definitely have envy, especially if you have like, if you have a hidden enemy. There's somebody could be talking to your significant other about you, and your significant other does not play about you. Something about Dewey, something about Deborah, something about Desmond. Your significant other does not play about you, or for some of you, there's a well-meaning person at work that does not play about you. So you have somebody either like trying to, I don't know, stir up something or stir up the pot, or for some of you, maybe it's not at work. Something about a potluck for some of you. Maybe it's not at work. Maybe for some of you, this is like, again, a group of friends or whatever the case may be. There's somebody who does not play about you, and they're willing to defend you. So they're not playing about you. And you have 3 aces here. So you do have people like being envious or being catty in a situation, but everything is going to be all right. In the long run, if you stay the course, if you stay focused on whatever it is that you're doing at this particular time, especially if it has to do with work, people are trying to put hurdles in your way or trying to make things more difficult, or like it's like almost stress you out in a way. But I see you winning here. I just see you focused and winning here. But there are delays in a situation, especially when it comes to a contract success, when it comes to money. Travel's not too far from where you are, and a brother, a friend, or a son. There's a family member who's thinking a lot about your ex and you. For some of you, it made me spit. Something about spitting up a baby or some child in the field. For some of you, there could be a brother, a friend, a son, somebody that's like a brother figure to you who thinks a lot about your couple, and they see, I don't know, Lucy, Lawson, Luciano, or something like that. This person sees, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're moving through a few different flows. For some of you, you're a brother figure or a brother or a friend or someone who actually really cares about you. They don't like your current significant other. It's like, I'm trying to hide my... They don't like your current significant other. This is someone that you live with. Or for some of you, there's a brother, a friend, or a son who does not like, especially a man who you live with, who they feel has some type of hidden plan against you. Something about Black Planet, something about Planet Fitness. We got 4 of Cups. We got the Chariot, Cancer, long distance travels for some of you. We have the Knight of Wands, departure, fire signs. We have the 2 of Wands, strategic planning, strategic thinking, news coming in. And then we have an 8 of Cups. And a rejection. For some of you, I told you, someone is rejecting someone who doesn't have your best interest in mind because they defend you or they're loyal. It's about Boyle, something about Boylston. Something about Dawson. Something about Dawn. Something about arson. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, an Aquarius wants to be a fire sign. An Aquarius who's losing their mind. Sagittarius, Leo, a Scorpio also wants to jump in, but that's Scorpio's not supposed to be there. There's a Scorpio and an Aquarius who are like, they're not being fair in a situation. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. 8 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Cancer. It's like somebody traveled and something was rejected. Somebody traveled and something was rejected here. This could be an ex that traveled for some of you and they are going to get rejected, or they're getting rejected, or in the moment they're Javi, something like that. Taurus, a belief system, a religious institution, something about retribution, a reverend, a teacher, a master teacher, an educational system, higher learning, training, belief systems, religion, spirituality, some type of a religious practitioner or a spiritualist. Someone just seems unstable. Have you ever, especially like people that are like really into, they abuse prescribed medications, or it's like something about someone's an organ donor and someone's a stoner. It's like you can tell when someone's like, they blank out or they space out or they can't hold a conversation because of a few different things, a deficiency maybe, or maybe for some abuse of something about abuse of authority in a situation. Someone speaks with a lisp. I don't know, it's like somebody has to go in a different direction and they need to walk away from something. And for some, it's like being bored in a connection. Like someone's bored. Someone's feeling an energetic disconnection. And then you go from a 4 of Cups to an 8 of Cups, so you double it. Something about double-bin twins. Something about the number 24. The number 42, 6, the choice. The Lovers, Gemini. Someone's bored with the choice that they've made. And they're trying to strategize. Someone could have had a wedding outside of the United States. Travel. Something about gravel. Something about laying gravel. Like, not laying gravel. You know, like when you throw down stones. Something about laying down stones. For some of you, a snowstorm is coming. Like a big one. And preparing the streets with salt. Like a lot of snow's coming. Like 2 to 3 feet for some. Spirit saying 3. So 2. So anywhere from a foot to 2, depending on where you are in the city that you're at. For some of you, you may actually have to like leave your city. Something about New York City is coming in. Anyways, we have here like someone's bored and they try to like spice something up, but they're bored where they're at. By July, for some of you, it's like somebody wants to depart. There's a departure. For some of you, you could actually have like some type of travel planned for July of next year, like international travels for some. March could be significant for you. August could be significant for you. April could be significant for you. I'm getting April 16th. April 2nd. February could be very significant for you. There's very travels. There's very something about very kicks. There's very travels. Something about trombone. Something about Post Malone. Someone's gonna travel. They're bored where they're at, or they're like, someone's not feeling happy with something. For some of you, someone's bored with a vehicle, so somebody wants to like change up a vehicle, and someone's like working on that. Someone can actually get a vehicle really quick. Like January could be significant for some. Someone needs to get a new vehicle. Someone's gonna be trading in a vehicle. There's a new vehicle for some of you coming in real quick. Like January's coming in. I'm so thankful for my gift, my lovies. I'm thankful because I get to work with you. 29, 13, 11, Justice energy, 13, Death, Scorpio. Somebody is having a transformation and an ending. For some of you, somebody could be getting rid of a pickup truck for some of you, a white pickup truck. Something about Trump. Queen of Swords, you could be working with, you are very decided for some of you. You're being just with your words. And for some of you, you are very, Libra could be significant for you. Justice is very in the present right now. All types of legal procedures, medical procedures, all types of procedural things, decision making, and being very clear on what you're doing. Not being in your fear. The Queen of Swords is the only queen that is armed. In all of the tarots and even in the 32, she's the only one that comes with a weapon. But she's with her emotions too. So it's not just like she's like, you know, cold calculating. She's not the fire part of air, but she is the water part of air. So she does what's fair, but she also uses her emotions. But she doesn't wear her emotions on her sleeve. She's very calculating about what she's doing. Intelligence right now is key for some of you. Reading the fine print, designing for some of you the fine print, doctors for some of you. It's like looking through insurance claims, looking very clearly at things, especially when it comes to the medical field for some of you. You're in very like analytical, very just energy though, like not doing more or less than what is needed. You are totally in a Queen of Spades. I told you she's the only one that is armed. She is the only queen that has anything that resembles a weapon. She's the only queen that resembles, that even has something remotely close to a weapon. And even in the 32, I told you, Queen of Spades. For some of you, you could be dealing with an older female. There could be something with a mother figure, but there are delays in a situation. For some of you, there are delays when it comes to a decision maker or someone who is very just, or an older female, or this could be you and an older female energy, like you know, you're a little bit later in your life, or you could be dealing with a female who's a little bit later in her life, and something about she's a hater in her life. For some of you, could be dealing with an older female who's not that well-meaning. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, even though she's not coming up as like not well-meaning, but for some of you, maybe. We got charity, we have giving, we have equity for some of you. Something about a home equity loan is coming in for some of you. And here we go with this Post Malone energy. I wanted to work with, you know what I've been wanting to work with, my lovies? I've been wanting to work with the wheel, but I have been also wanting to work with the letters. Something about Olsen. Here we go with this Olsen energy. I've been wanting to work with the letters, my lovies. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. You gon' get some money. You didn't even know it, but you're gonna show it. You gon' get some money. It's not funny. You gon' get some money. It is owed to you. You have no clue what spirit could do. Spirit could do. So about Erica. What spirit could do. Spirit could do. Something about your humble abode. Something about your humble abode. Oh, well, you're going. You're going. Something about Goya. Something about the Goyam. I'm getting the Goyam right away. We're going. Ooh, we got loyalty. We got loyalty in the freaking field. Bombay Coot. We got loyalty. We got the letter F. We got the letter Z. We got the letter E. We got an OG who is going, and something about Boeing. I told you, somebody's lying though. We got goals. We got a goalie for some of you. We got the GOAT. We got the greatest of all time. We got LT. We got Soya. We got Soy. We got Sophia. We got VF. We got IVF for some of you. I told you IVF treatment. I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons. We got IVF, and for some of you, it's not going to work this time around. It's not going to work this time around. It's coming in as because someone's a clown. I don't know. Is someone not wanting to get pregnant, but they're pretending like they want to get pregnant, my lovies? I don't know. Here we go with these types of energies of people pretending like they could get pregnant or lying to people about pregnancies, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, dang. I'm just a messenger. We just got a letter, an important letter. We got IE. You know what I'm getting? I've met people in my life that have lied to people knowing they can't have children and tricked them into paying for IVF treatments. That's in the field. We got ZA. We got J. We got S. We got SA. We got Jazzy, Jasmine. We got EIA. We got Walt. We got Walter. We got Wally. We got Taja. We got Jude. Elijah. Something about euthanasia. Something about aux cords. IT. something about IP addresses, something about AOIT, something about the Internet of Things, IoT, Internet of Things. But it's like artificial intelligence as well. We got railroad or double R. We got A. We got Sora. We got Sod. We got Soro. We got T. We got T. We got an eatery. Something about a French eatery, a Parisian. Something about Parisian. Something about a goalie. For some of you, goalies are in the field. Indoor soccer for some of you. We got FIFA. We got Jazzy. We got Jazz. We got salty. Someone's salty. They're salty. Someone's salty. WO. Washington is coming in. We got GWO. GWA. Something about Ganesha. Ganesha's blocking someone and they feel salty. Ganesha's involved in a situation. We got 5. We have 5. Something about 5 below. For some of you, 5 below. Something about 5. Something about the Department of Justice is coming in. Something about J.O. Something about Jose. We got 5 and we got Jose. We got 5 and Jose. And Washington. 5 Jose, Washington. We got later, but like double R later. I'm getting it like peace, homie, never again, bye. Yesterday. We got yeet. For some of you, yeet is coming in. I don't know why yeet is coming in, but for some of you, you can say that. Yeet. Something about toe. Something about someone with a toe fetish. For some of you, something about ATL. Something about an Acura. A T model, an Acura. We got gist. You're gonna get the gist of something later. You're gonna get some type of story later about Tati or Tate. Tate is gonna give you the story later in LA. And something about LA. I'm getting LA in a few different ways, so take it how it resonates. We have taxes. Tax evasion for some of you. Earlier today, I got it downloaded. Was it yesterday? It came in as well. Taxes, the PPP loans or the PP whatever loans, that stuff for some of you. We got Gusto. We definitely have Gusto and an issue for some of you. Gusto. We have LA. We have taxes. We have Axe. We have Axel. We got It's like Tati. There's Tati. I'm like, where's Tati? There's Tati and Axel. We got voyeurism. Voyeurism wants to come in. Do we have enough for voyeurism? Technically, we have the double R's. Voyeuristic tendencies. Stalking. Something about guns. We got guns here. Something about gust. Something about Sog, something about Saginaw, something about Saugus, something about Attica, something about Attic, something about a fanatic. Someone's a fanatic. Tati is a fanatic. F is a fanatic. Fuss, something about fuss, something about flustered. Something about Tufts Medical Center, a medical center. Something about Tufts, something about insurances. K wants to hide. Kai. Something about Kaya, something about a Kia. Here we got Kia. GEEG. We got wage, something about wages. We definitely have wages. Wages for some of you. Wages when it comes to Kia, when it comes to a hospital or something that has to do with the medical system. We got OJ. We got LOJ. Something about La Jolla. We have La Jolla. Do we have La Jolla? We do have La Jolla. We have La Jolla for some of you. Kia. We got IKEA. For some of you, IKEA. Is there an IKEA in La Jolla? I don't know. Or near La Jolla. Or something about La Jolla. Something about a lawyer. Something about the ER. Something about double ER, though, for some of you. ER twice. So 2 people ending up in the ER. Something about a Volkswagen. Something about a Volks. Do we have for Volkswagen? Volkswagen's coming in. XZT. T's in the reverse, or T's having issues shooting blanks. For some of you, somebody could actually like not. For some of you, there's something about Nafi, something about Navi, something about Nivea, something about Nivea. Ends. Something about Land's End, something about uniforms, something about a uniform manufacturer, someone who manufactures uniforms for big companies or big organizations. We have some type of shooting blanks here. There's somebody shooting blanks. Tate, AJ as well. We got people shooting blanks here, my lovies, and medical treatments when it comes to that. Somebody could actually, someone may think, for some of you, again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, there could be someone who believes that the female in the connection has to have some type of medical treatment or some type of an IVF or something like that. And actually, it's a man who has issues with like infertility. So for some of you, there's like fertility issues here, males or females. Maybe you have to like, pray about that. Maybe for some of you, actually have to get medical treatment. Take whatever resonates, whatever you do when it comes to your physical health. But for some of you, it's coming up a lot here. And we do have a liar, because there it is, liar, double R. We got Eli. Eli is a liar. Ellie or Eli is a liar. We also have well is a liar. Something about a weasel is coming in. Something about Kia. Something about Katie or Kate or Katie's. Something about Katie's is coming in. Something about Ellie's. Something about Elliot. Joy is also something about liars, because now the S wants it. Liars. A bunch of liars. Something about GA or AG. Age. Something about ageless. Someone was promising something about ageless. Like they were promising like the fountain of youth in a situation. I don't know. Ageless, but liars. Ageless liars. Less. Something about food for less. Something about owls. Something about Owlston or Olson. Something about Ovaltine. Something about Ovaltine. Owl. But the wisdom. Something about Los Angeles. Los Angeles wants to come in. Do we have enough for Los Angeles? Los Angeles. With the Z, who wants to be in. So Z wants to be in Los Angeles, or somebody wants to be in Los Angeles, but they're not. Someone wants to be in Los Angeles, but they're not in Los Angeles. They can't be there for some reason, and they don't think it's fair. Somebody wants to be in Los Angeles, but they can't be there because it's Z, or Z has something to do with it, and they don't think it's fair. Because Katie wants to, or Katia, AT. Someone was like rowing, something about rowing, like lakes, canoes, rows, ties, zip ties. I don't know, zip tying someone's hands. Someone could be arrested, but zip tying or held, or something about zip tying. I'm seeing someone's hands. Something about Scripps Ranch, something about a Scripps manuscripts, something about servers and scripts. Something about the Vikings. We got Vikings. We got Vicks Vapor Rub for some of you, chest pains. Something about tita or tito. Something about tight. Something about fit. Something about a tight fit. Someone's going to dress nice. I don't know. Something about Jake. Jake wants to come in. Something about Jackie. Something about Jake. Something about Waco, Texas. Something about a fit. Something about a fight club. And IVF wants to come back. IVF. Saturday. Something about Saturday or SAT or SATs for some. We got, it's like Joy wants to come back. So eventually, Joy, Saturday, SAT, Joy, sit out. It's like sit out for now. It's like sit out. L is in the reverse. L is having issues. Sex. L is loose, promiscuous. Z is trying to figure out if they're in the upright or in the reverse. Z doesn't want to be in a mess anymore. Someone's titi. Something about a kitty. A small kitty, low. Someone's on the low. I don't know. Someone does a lot for sex. I'm seeing a female, but take it how it resonates. It's like someone's into all types of stuff. Something about tuta and something about puta. I'm looking for B, but B's not here. Someone's looking for, I'm getting the name Blake, but Blake isn't here. Like somebody's looking for Blake or looking for someone, and they're not going to be somewhere. At the wake. Someone's not going to be at a wake. Someone's awakened to something. Someone's awakened to something. GS. Someone's awakened to something. A sergeant who's awakened to something. They're not going to be somewhere. Looting. Something about looting is coming in. A loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. We got looter, or someone's a looter. We got looters. People looting. In some way. They fell. Someone fell. Something about felt. Something about fetter. Something about a French party in French. Tati wants to come back here. XTATIVYUJ. Someone's gonna err on the side of caution because they're awakened to something. Someone's awakened to something. Kent County. They stole something. Someone stole something. Someone's awakened to something, so they're not. They stool. Something about someone's stool. Someone's stool. A stool. I'm seeing a bar stool. I'm seeing blood in someone's stool. I'm seeing other things, so take what resonates. A seat. I am seeing stool like the seat for some. Like a stool on Saturday. You're going to be taking a seat somewhere, maybe at a bar, maybe somewhere where stools. GKRRZAWA. Something about A and W for some. Taking a seat at a stool. Something about a vet. Take that how that resonates. Vet is going to be taking a seat at a stool on Saturday. Or they did. My hand's itchy, especially this. Something about someone's bitchy. Something about someone has eczema. Someone with eczema. Something about veal. For some of you, could be going out or you went out. Something about TJ. And IT. Something about Yuli. Something about Julia. Something about Yuli. Something about Julia. Someone took a seat somewhere. It's like someone has to take a few seats because of something they did or something they said. For some of you, it's like bar gossip or something about GK. But K wants to hide. T also. Something about toot. Farts and toots and farts. I don't know why so much farts are coming in right now. OV, ovulation for some. EF, U, and Y. Ass. I don't know. A lot of ass energies coming in right now. Farting and ass and tooting. Whoa, sadness. Whoa. Something about a lone wolf. A lone wolf. Something about in Virginia or VA or AV. M wants to, W's in the reverse. W wants to hide the number 8. Wheel. I don't know. Somebody's into some stuff for some of you. And it's making me want to fart. I don't know. For some of you, like, it's like, why do you do that? I don't know. It's almost like people that have sexual relationships on the low with others and then they walk around with that shame and then they play the blame game. It's like, why do you do that, my lovies? It's like, like someone lives, I don't know. For some of you, something real sad came in all of a sudden. It's like, you care that much about the projection of you. You don't care about just being authentic and true. It's like if something about Andrew, it's like if you have to hide yourself that much, my lovies, to the point where you are like, I don't even think someone psychologically understands what they're doing and energetically. I got something about a double Taurus energy or double Hierophant. Someone has like parallel belief systems. This could be manifesting for some, like somebody's living like a double life, but like a real weird double life. And it's like someone like, it's like you deserve I don't know, you deserve to clean it up. Something about dirty mouth, clean it up. Like someone lives like a double, something about a doppelganger. 5 of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, being left out, feeling abandoned. I don't know, a child and a mother here and a cat, someone feeling abandoned, something about their cat, and justice. This is justice for someone to be left out, or for 2 people, or a mother-son duo. For some of you, I am getting like a mother-son. They're going to be left out, and that's justice. They're going to be left out of something. For some of you, someone could actually like be homeless or be left out. Like I'm getting a mother-son duo. I don't know what they were up to. I don't know what they tried to steal, but it doesn't feel good. The Hermit of Virgo, so strong Virgo. I don't know what they were trying to steal or do. They were trying to steal something and they have to move away from a storm. Maybe 2 children are involved. So we got a 6 of Swords here so that they can go heal. We have Aquarius energy. We got a Page of Cups. We have a young water sign, 8 of Cups. So need to walk away from some type of confusion, pretending that there were options in a situation. Now they're in a 9 of Swords. They're walking away to a 9 of Swords and a King of Cups. A Scorpio who took swift action. But they were in devil energy, Capricorn, and it got blocked. The devil got blocked and they were sacrificed. Somebody asked, or like a brother, a Scorpio, a King of Hearts, a dark-skinned man, or someone who's just very emotional, but they were in the devil energy, so they had some toxic emotions happening. But they were trying to like sacrifice somebody and communicate some bullshit. I don't know, an officer could be significant, or someone got sacrificed. They were trying to like make someone make a decision. It's like, you need to make a decision about this right now. And it's like, why do we need to make a decision about this right now? And who the fuck are you? It's like somebody was trying to play some type of weird game. 2 of Wands. You got to make a decision right now. 2 of Wands. It's a decision, but it's strategic planning. It's like taking a choice. 2 of Wands. You have 2 wands. You have 2 choices, and you could choose one or you could choose the other. 2 of Wands. This was a strategic plan. Somebody's like, you got to make a choice. Like quick action though. Like you really have to make a choice. Somebody was trying to get some type of reaction. It was the devil. It was seen as the devil. It's like, this doesn't even make fucking sense. This is confusion. This is chaos. You know, when people do stupid shit to harm people, they don't even think about how they influence the greater picture, others, people that are connected, that can benefit from something. They don't think this magician, this manifester, this manipulator, trying to manifest the devil, trying to manifest chaos, not just in one person's life, in everyone that is connected energetically to that person. Someone has like, they have no understanding of the bigger picture, but they're trying to play like some type of magician energy. It got blocked because God's like, we need this person. We need this project. We need this team. Somebody tried to do something really dumb. It's almost like, I will offer you this. I will offer you that. And it's like, if you offer us that or this, not only would we sell our soul to you, you liar, you thief, you bully, you psycho, but in addition to that, we would sacrifice ourselves. We would sacrifice our whole organization for you. That's what you want us to do? For an emotionally unstable person? We want to sacrifice our whole thing, our whole program, our whole plan because of you? They wanted them to take a risk. It's like, what a fucking fool. What a fool. What a fool. What a tool as well. What a fool. Something about Katie. It's like, they thought about it. They thought about this. They're like, they put this to rest. They're like, nah, we're going we're gonna take a leap of faith, even if you're threatening us with, this is gonna work out terribly, this is gonna be this is gonna be that, if you stay in this, if you do this. It's like somebody was trying to like fearmonger but also bribe. 3 of Pentacles. If you stay in this collaboration, if you stay with this team, with this plan, this is gonna work out. Something about the Ku Klux Klan. We got a Queen of Cups here, some type of partnership here. The Gemini is justice. It's like, is justice to work with this person, this emotionally loving person, this empathetic person. Someone could be very sensitive. A pregnant person could be involved in a situation. 4 of Cups. This is divinely guided. Four of Cups, and they rejected this. It's like somebody that told, I don't know, it's like for somebody's really like, they're really shackled to the devil. Like they're trying to play God and have someone reject God's plan. It's like God is telling you to construct this, Four of Wands, and someone's coming in like, no, you need to reject that with lies, with deceit, with bribery and trickery. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, strong Capricorn, who got to walk away from the bullshit. It's like some people, I tell you, my lovey, some people, their egos, God is so merciful. God is so merciful. They got to give this bullshit up. Sacrifice. The Hanged Person. And go in a different direction. Jeez. Some people are cocky. Ooh, they're cocky. Ooh, they spend their son stalking. I don't know. Somebody hires their son to be a fucking stalker. It's like, that's what you have planned for your son's life? My God. I'm just reading the energies. I'm just a reader here. Jesus. Spirit wants you to have courage and bravery. 5526. So you pay your son to be a fucking stalker, to pay for hackers. Listen deeply. Take a step back. Listen deeply. Because there's signs and reminder. You see somebody talking to their son. Go, my son. Go be a fucking psycho. Out of all the things you can be in this world. Because we're going to get away with it. And we're going to pay for rituals to protect ourselves. And God said no. God said no. God said no. It's part of the divine plan. And God said no. God said no. God said no. God said no. And there are signs and reminders everywhere that God is telling them, no, let it go. God said no, let it go. God said no, let it go, my love. Go heal. It's like there's some adults, I'm telling you, keep your composure. Go heal. Go meditate. God said no. And meditate on connecting further with God. Like, don't be obsessed with somebody else's destiny, what they're doing, what they're not doing, if you're going to follow them around, if you're not going to follow them around. Some people live really sad lives. Really sad lives. God said no because it's the sacred plan. You can't put anyone, you can't do what God is not telling you to do. God is not asking you to put anybody in a van. God said no. There's a sacred plan that's bigger than your psycho energy. No offense. It really isn't to offend anybody. I'm just reading the energies that are present. God said no. Sometimes it's just a no, my lovies. God has said no because someone's a temperance angel. Archangel Michael shows up. The warrior. San Miguel. God said no. God just said no. Because it's all part of the divine plan. On my Instagram, I got this energy earlier and I put it in the stories. God's been saying no. And they're so stressed because God said no. 10 of Wands. It's like an earth angel energy who's working really hard. It's like someone's been working really hard to earn their wings and they earned them. And God said, no, you don't get to burn them. God just said no. Somebody really did the work. You were out here stalking somebody and you could have been doing the work too. We got a Page of Cups here. We got some type of an emotional proposition. A young female, for some of you, a brunette who has to move away from a storm. God said no. You're not even on the fucking same level. No offense, all due respect. A Page of Cups going against Archangel Michael energy? It's like, hold back. For power. This is like the ultimate. This isn't even a power struggle. Archangel Michael will never attack a Page of Cups. Something about someone's pups. Someone just had a puppy litter. Go take care of your puppy litter. Because that's what you are too. You're a puppy. Go take care of your puppy litter. Something about a babysitter. God said, no, you can't go toe to toe with this energy. I'm just a messenger here. Out of envy, you're not even in the same leagues. This is like a child being envious of their older sibling or even an older, I don't know, someone it's not even about age because it's not. It's like just something doesn't match energetically. Oh my God. How do you go? You can't go up against an earth angel. And I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to say this like again, this is the energy. Someone is not cocky. They're not arrogant. They do what is just. They're humble before God. If I need to scrub toilets today, I will. If I need to wear Walmart outfits today, I'll do that with style. If I need to wear something expensive, God sent that for a reason. If I need to give it up, that's okay too. It's like we ain't even on the same level. Your priorities are different. The seniority is different. You're not on the same level. Someone believes they are really, this is like me believing I'm on the level of Shango. I'm not on the level of Shango. I know that. I'm not on the level of Shango. That's like, this is like the feeling. Someone's way out of their leagues, like way out of their leagues. It's like, let's go to toe to toe. It's like, no, we're not. We're not doing that. Ace of Cups. It's like someone brings aces of cups. Someone doesn't even know this energy while somebody else brings this energy, creates this energy for themselves and for others. And someone is something about their brothers too. And something about their brothers with an attitude. Someone creates this energy within others while someone else is trying to fight this energy, and they don't even possess one of their own. This is how it's coming in. I have to go with the flow. Ace of Cups is all about self-love, self-realization, acceptance of self, true acceptance of self, self-love, self-dignity, connection to the source of emotion. Someone doesn't even have this for themselves. You're going up against an energy that's a warrior of creating this for others and self. Something about Hansel and Gretel. It's like, well, God said no. Something about heavy metal. We got a Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a gourmet chef, or a chef could be involved in a situation, investments, loyalty, dedication. We got a Virgo, somebody who's dedicated to, I don't know, for some of you, the Hermit, somebody who is dedicated to their wisdom, and they have victory. So someone's known as, like, again, there's something about, I don't think it's about age per se, but maybe for some of you, this energy is about age. This is like someone who has been through a lot of lessons in their life to become Spirit's husband or Spirit's wife. And we have somebody who has not done any of the work, none of the spiritual research. Someone can actually like be very well studied in something, and they feel like because they're well studied in that, they have like the authority to try to go toe to toe with someone that is like, they outrank you spiritually. Archangel Michael, the Hermit, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's like, go take care of your pups. Just go take care of your pups. That's your lesson right now. Go take care of your pups. 6. Oh my gosh. Because I got something about Archangel Raphael. They got the pathways, Papa Legba, Archangel Raphael. Someone is like, something about Blue Cantrell. It's like, ay, ay, ay. Spiritually speaking, there's this saying I used to love when my mom used to say this, and I don't think she knew how much I loved when she used to say this, but this is so poignant at this particular time. Someone, they feel like they've lived a lot, they know a lot, and it's like, I have outlived you 20, 50, 60,000 times over. I have outlived you 50, 60, 300,000 times over. Shit. The Emperor? Aries? Jesus, something about Area 51, something about Area 79. It's like, my God. This is a Page of Cups going against a whole divine plan. This is like, if this is somebody, because I am getting something about a psycho person trying to like, I'm going to get this person fired or some dumb shit like that, because obviously karmic energies, especially like more immature karmic energies, is curious. Everybody's part of the divine plan. But it's like this whole like wanting to get people fired type of energy has been very present. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. They think they're fighting. They think they're competing. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's like, no, my love, I'm not your competition. We are not on the same level. And I'd say that with respect. Something about someone's even a neglectful parent. It's like, what the fuck? Look at this. To an emperor. We're not on the same level. We're just not. It's okay not to be. It's okay to be a new bud. Shit, to the fucking chariot. Cancer. These are major energies. For those of you who know, you know. You know what I'm talking about. The chariot, the hermit, fucking the Hierophant is present, Archangel Michael, Earth Angel. Someone has a whole pantheon. Like, they understand all types of frequencies. The devil, they understand all types of frequencies. And you have somebody like in a Page of Cups energy, they have activated their Merkaba. Okay. They have activated their Tree of Life. They've activated the Merkaba. Something about the Metatron. They have lit up their whole Tree of Life. Someone hasn't even begun to study this. Begone. Begone. Someone hasn't even began. And this is not something you learn in books. It's not. These are activation codes in your system. You don't just have the 7 chakras. You have endless vortices around your physical body and your spiritual body. Someone is not on the same level and they're trying, I don't understand. It's like, it's such a weird predicament. Death. And they have La Santa Muerte. Yo, what is that? 8 majors? 8, my lovies? Dang. Something about someone's trying to set somebody up for date rape. It's like, are you fucking stupid or are you dumb? The Santa Muerte is present. Death and rebirth. Someone understands cycles of endings. Someone's not afraid to fucking have something end for them. 4 of Pentacles. It's like if somebody has a savings plan, death would take it out on them. Death would take it all out. Ace of Wands. For the actions. Something about someone's starter, a car starter. Something about jump starting a car. A group of people. 3 of Cups energy. The Sun. We got fucking 11 majors so far. The Sun. Leo energy. Exposure. Happiness. A child. We got the kindergarten teacher, some type of teacher, a Page of Pentacles, training, an officer. For some of you, we definitely have an officer. We got the Knight of Swords. Someone tried to rush in to make something about a Russian trying to make some type of conflict. And it is fucking known that, hello, something's known about someone's travels as well. A Cancer's travels or something like that to cause some type of conflict. A day trader, something about Tate. And a hacker or someone who's been watching, procedure, justice, a Libra, have some type of victory, but they are feeling defeated and envious. Something that's happening online, the world, my God. Someone who rushed in to try to communicate something to a hacker, to a DA or a public defender, to travel somewhere because they have been invested in having something go sacrifice. They are in some type of trap. They're in a 9 of Swords because everybody knows about their travels. So now they're feeling defeated by a Gemini or Archangel Raphael. Papa Legba is also blocking a path for them. And they're worried. They were being cruel. 9 of Swords. They can't sleep at night. Paranoia, schizophrenia for some of you. Someone is unbalanced, wanting some type of victory here. This group of people, they need to go heal. The star celebrating as well. There could be an Aquarius celebrating something. We have Gemini. We have the choice, the lovers, sacrifice. Somebody has activated their whole system. We have 14 majors that have shown up out of 21. 22. Technical justice. My God. Someone is balanced. They've paid off their ma'at. Jeez, la fucking wheeze. Invested. The high priestess. Shit. Yo. They are 20. My God. There's 78 of these. 78. Someone, and this is Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. It's like somebody, I don't know, studying something and they think they know something about something. And it's like, my lovey. Ace of Swords. 6 of Swords, move away from the storm. There it is. Six of Swords. Just move away from the storm, my love. There's no fight. There's no nothing. There really isn't. It really isn't. This is like, it's so boring. It's like so boring. What fight? There's no fucking fight there. It's like, it's so boring. This is what it feels like. I had this beautiful gentleman. This is what it reminds me of. Spirit's giving us this. There was when I worked for Verizon, right before I left, and I chose to leave. Right before I chose to leave, there was I was standing at the front of the store, and one of my coworkers, and actually two of my coworkers were there. One of them, apparently he had a crush on me, but I was like, I'm not interested right now in anybody. And I was standing there, and he was greeting and I was greeting, and there's a female who walked in. I was talking to my coworker, and then like she looked me up and down, and then like she tried to like cut in between us, and I was like, okay. And I just went and I walked over to the other side, and she kept looking at me, but I'm like, and one of my other coworkers came, he's like, I can't believe she even tried that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to. I don't know what to say to her. And he's like, that's like a lioness. You just behaved like a lioness, and you just took the toy, and you're like, I'm bored with this, and you walked away. And I'm like, that's what I'm like, I didn't feel that way. Like I didn't think about it that way. But now that you said that, I mean, yeah, lionesses don't entertain hyenas unless they want to kill them. It's like, I'm not interested in your games. I'm not interested in your games. It's like, shoo. And it's not even, you know what? It's not even lioness. For some of you, someone is like a dragon going up against a hyena or a pack of hyenas. It's like, I'm not interested. Like, my purpose is different. It really is. And this is like an evolved dragon. It's like when this dragon comes around, there's a very important message to be found. And you got a bunch of hyenas trying to come up against the dragon. And it's like, you're not even, it's not even. It doesn't even make sense. Energetically, it doesn't make sense. Just go worry about paying your rent and looking fancy and doing your nails. That's what you need. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying the dragon is focused on something else. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. If you're friends, I'm not a Puerto Rican. Love you. This is the energy that you're in right now for some of you. 10 of Swords. You're in a 10 of Pentacles, and they're activating 10s of Swords. It's not the same frequency. It really isn't. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy is just not the same frequency. For this Page of Swords, I feel like a bunch of youngsters, for some reason, are involved in a situation. A researcher, a student, someone could have been studying. It's like studying how to betray somebody, and it's like that's all they're doing to themselves. They're in a mental prison. 8 of Swords. Someone can actually end up going to prison because stalking is illegal, especially when it comes to planning someone's demise. We got a liar who's a love bomber here. In a work situation for some of you, or coming up against an Emperor, an Aries. We got someone's going to sacrifice this bullshit. 6 of Cups energy because someone's in their soul purpose or something that happened in the past. When it comes to a young earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, in Aquarius season, someone that was putting in some type of work, they were trying to trap somebody with a group of fucking people. There's somebody watching somebody. They're gonna let that go because karma says enough is enough. Now we got karma involved in a situation. Someone has activated, that's 18 majors. I'm getting someone has activated all of their major energies. I'm just a messenger. Someone went through a lot. They went to a lot. They went to Allah. For some of you, you went to Allah, or someone went to Allah. You went to Allah, my lovies. Someone went to Allah and even became okay with Allah. Someone went to the law and became okay with the law. Someone is at peace with all of their activations. It's whatever God needs. I'm just a messenger. Someone's a true emperor or empress. It's coming in very masculine, actually, but take it how it resonates. Someone has activated all of their centers. There's like, I'm okay with being authentically me and what God needs from me at that time. And the rest is history. Or her story. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Your sister friend loves you. And I'm curious. You got beautiful energy, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Y'all fucking powerhouses. Dang, my lovies. Y'all power spouses. 5 of Swords. Admitting defeat. Wait, hold on. Jesus. Defeated, exposed for investment, lack of planning, bribery, a therapist, a crooked therapist is involved, a Queen of Cups in the reverse, unstable female. Definitely have a group of unstable females emotionally, spiritually, emotional manipulators, love bombers, 10 of Swords. They're having a painful ending. And for somebody could have done something illegal when it comes to their actual occupation. Like if somebody's a therapist, they could have done some, like more like a psychiatrist, they could have done something that they weren't supposed to write something up. Ace of Cups in the reverse. They did it because they didn't have no self-love. What did I say? I'm just the messenger here. Self-love makes you not jump into certain things. Anyway, something about dumping. Something about dumping. Take that how that resonates, because I'm getting a few different dumps. But anyways, that's all we've got. Something about somebody be shitting themselves, like diapers and dumping. I don't know. For some of you, it's almost like somebody be abusing. Someone's gonna get fired. They got rehired, but now they're gonna get fired. Someone's doing something really bad in a medical facility, and people shitting on themselves because of it. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Anyways, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. You could be speaking up about something like this and adores you. Like people mistreating like people with disabilities, or people misdiagnosing people. I also got like this download of like people that randomly die of heart attacks, and it's like, how does that fucking make sense? Like, but people that get slowly poisoned, I don't know. For some of you, take what resonates and leave what done. It's done. Done deal. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. My love yous. Peace.